First, the top headlines. Petroleum outlets remain shut against exorbitant monetary demands. India's first venue of world-renowned footballer Lionel Messi remained in Kolkata. A two-day seminar on critical interdisciplinarity and intersection of culture, language, literature and society kicks off today at Manipur University's Seminar Hall. National Law Adalat held today across the state. All Manipur Entrepreneurs Association highlights backlog in economical development due to the current crisis in the state Manipur. President Murmur meets Manipur's only vulnerable tribal groups amid boycott by the Kuki displaced communities. Murmurs calls for reconciliation between the communities in Manipur. Over 20 Manipur BJP MLAs depart Imphal for key talks with party leadership. Supreme Court asks center states to reply on plea for mandatory cancer notification center. M23 offensive in Sudan kills over 400 civilians. Hello, good evening and welcome to ELITETV English News at 6 prime time. This is SOMIRIN bringing you the latest news. Now the news in details. As announced earlier, petroleum dealers, fraternity and outlets today remain closed across the state owing to exorbitant and unreasonable monetary demands made by certain groups and individuals. It may be mentioned that the announcement of shutting down of petroleum outlets and depots across the state came following the incident of implanting of bombs at MS Ibuto Bakangba filling stations at Koirange on 6 December. Staffs and owners of the petroleum dealers and outlets put up banners urging all concerned to refrain from indulging in threats and unnecessary monetary demands.
December Tarukta, Impal East Kimanum Leba, Koirange, MS Ibuto Haiba, oil pump Asida, Kanagumakrana, toilet, grenade, hand grenade, Namaga, Akia Kanti, Gitmasi, Chataki, Matunda, Masi, December, Tarahum, Isida, oil pump, Pudimata, Sigumba, Niamda, Aki to Zumba Pohanba, Aduga, Pubat Hangam with the bar, sell the demand or Penachumba, Masumba, or Pudagi, Brazas in Pain the Bama, the oil pump Hangiba, oil pump the owners in Niamna, Masumba Tudosi, Mamanga Suhana, Kuki Masu Lake, Masumasi, Niamda, Aki to Zumba Piba, Madi, Masumba, the Tudosi, Topa, Apati, sell the demand Chimba. Sigumba Tau, we can hide among the high keeper like Krabusu in Mutulak and Maramoraga. Nasi December Taram days that oil pump Kudimaka in Fall area, the Lady Baba pump putting the Lady Ba, oil pump Kudimak, Nasi December Taram days that we protest, Havatare protest, Magi Mawanga, oil pump sing Luinamak, Jinjilaga, Nasi, oil pump Amata Hangana, Kudimatic, Mahosali, Kusidar Tariama, Chauna, Akai Bamasu, Oibini, Nakalam Ronda, Masiki Jayasida, oil pump Hungre, the Hiragasu. Oil pump mamang singda natragana tungan pump mapam singda kugi bottle singda halaga black ta thau yen ba kayam su theneri mase koi mamang da su dawdana ba haidna athing ba kayam di lei khabani adu athing ba leina mase yondana ba haina thangan ki ba lei khabasu makha ta na sumak kugi haiba oil pump mamang da black ki thau yon ba amadi kugi putroga dum yolaga maman wangna mayamda house maina pibasi kanagi ayaba lauraga karamba mafamdagi karamba petrol pump dagi ayaba lauraga dum house piribra matau karamna makoi black te yolamni bano aduga hanagi mamandagi kitang maina kogi docket leide natragana how fanglaroi natragana kogi oil pump petrol pump sing yonbagi mamni amu urakpa matamda house yam ka hena tangna yolaiba simasi kuding maksi kanana meeting changbi ga dori bano haibisne duga athu matamda mari ne nabasing su meeting changbi raga hana thinki badu kogi haibidi warak pinaba natragana habi naba kana gu mamta leitrabra aduga sugumba ko petrol pump don sisu tasenga nuaizade mo ko gisu tongan ba masina kogi niamda awaba ko kanda thausi halaga thapak to sinda maramaduna hojik chathariba protest asi kogi sugumba puba thangba ngamloidaba sel gi demand sing tobidana ba hoi punna hingminasi haiba magi wakalonda sugumba protest asi thabani aduna kogi leiba mayam sigi oina miyam gi appeal haiba tare sugumba kogi sel gi demand tauba natragana aki akhang pibi basi makhatana tobiganu haina kogi haiba ngasigi protest asi mapam khuding makta oil pump lolaga sugumba protest asi thabani biramasi gi matangda video journalist langamagaloni na paudam jari bi sana hemam elite news chungmero.
Due to the closure and shutting down of all depots and petrol pumps following the bomb threat by certain groups, general public across the valley districts were forced to witness several hardships. Numerous petrol pumps and outlets across Infar West district remain shut, and general public face several hardships due to the scarcity of petrol and diesel. Petroleum depots were seen displaying banners condemning the unreasonable monetary demands and bomb threats to such outlets. Here is a report.
I know Jig, Lajaribo Mafonsi, Impal Whisky Manungana, Laiba, Larenkabi, Mafamutani, Hariba, welcome Sing Asi, Apogi, Ubutangba, Namnoidaba, Demand Kaya, Amadi, Pam Singa, Apogi Bomb, and Himuna, Aki to Zumba, Ole Haibagi, Pandamda, Nasi, December Gitantara, Asi. Kogi petrol pump na magna kogi thong thingjan thong on duna petrol pi dabna maram oduna kogi lambi langhang na chatpa kogi maru oiba praja sing haibadi kogi thawak tawriba maru oina chattaba yadaba adi thawgi handaba yadabanina hangatabudu pam masina thong on sangrabanina aduki matik chawna kogi petrol amadi diesel gi awaba se kogi Manipur gi praja ayambada koi awaba kaya mayokna re haibong pokpi Larenkabi haiba mafam hum gi pam asisu loinabak thonglon manam odina magi asongi praja singda kogi thawgi waba kya mayoknari iram masigi matang na problem jaiba 79 laisam ELITETV news Larenkabi.
Manipur Democratic Alliance MDA convener and Chief Sena Manipur Pradesh Moirangtem Dombi has expressed that it is actively engaging in steps for rooting out the whole of Congress party from the soil of Manipur. The statement has been made today, the 30th December, during a press meet held at Chief Sena Manipur Pradesh office at Babupara. Addressing media persons, Moirangtem Dombi further stated that despite several efforts and numerous invitations of the BJP MLAs by the Central High Command, no popular government has been reinstalled in the strife-torn Manipur till date. However, he expressed happiness over the recent invitations of the BJP MLAs of the state on 14th of this month for discussion on reinstalling a public government. He further expressed disappointment that the opposition party is posing a hindrance in urgent matters of the resettlement and development of the state Manipur as a whole. He further commanded that the recent participation of India's President Draupadi Murmu in the state-level observation of Nupilal ceremony shall remain etched in the history of the state Manipur, and added that a 3-point memorandum has already been submitted to the President through the Manipur Chief Secretary in connection with the current situation of the state Manipur.
Hujik lariba akoi ki kanglubani ki lan sida maru oina khulai paidana lan thengnariba akoi ki kuki lalobu sing Myanmar dagi lakbu sing do chu tongnaramba sigumba mayam sina ngasi si Manipur si sigi thakta laibane maram madura Congress kumba hanna sabada matam mangan ba miyam ki khanagadaba matamda मधुदा हन्ना हन्ना अखोई की डिस्टर्ब तौदना पार्लियामेंट की मतम मांगंदना इंडिया की अदुगुंबा डेवलपमेंट दा अकाइबा थोकनब होनबा सिगुंबा अखोई की पॉलिटिकल पार्टी कांग्रेस लेबा सरकार से केम हलक तारगदी मरु फंग मुथनबा एज ए डेमोक्रेटिक लाइन से कन्वेनर मोइना मणिपुरी कांग्रेस मुथनबा आई अचौ मुथौदांग लवगने.
The first ever India's venue of the world-renowned footballer Lionel Messi at Kolkata has been rummaged today. As per reports, the rummage and the ruckus erupted after the organizers failed to deliver a proper management of the viewers and the audiences who paid a whopping sum of amount for tickets ranging from rupees 50,000 to 80,000.
Hojit generation from Kolkata ki Solek Stadium the from Asida Maliam Sintung na Kangaraba Lionel Messi India the Andrex Suboy market tour la Basida India the lady Bahatari India Mapan the Labamati India state Tonga state Yadi Laguna Messi was support of the lady Messi Tara the Maliam the Mahaki and acquired the South State to 70 feet long state so Sikota Sakara Matunga Mahaki Yagi Mahaki tour Sangaturi Adu Makata Pasida using the Kari Farm Kari Makoda Wakano they have so with Matam to be turned out. Position is a stadium, the Solek Stadium, Makoy Sililan organization, Havatari Masiki Messi, Ambaki, Messi is Matam Karakata, Havatari, Matam Militara, Bumba, organizers in Duma, Jomsan, Mio is in Yang Black, Namaki, Mio is in Iran. Get Karuka, the Western police of Hava, get us a local Amazon carriers and the gold post. Football ground, the football figures later. I remember that get on a bomb to Karadona. Mio is in a Sina, then as only but Nam Pen River, see a organizers in a Sina. Mio is in a Sina, Lisika Yama Yang Sida. Hena practical mota organizers in Waina Makoji, Yomzan the Nakoji, Messi La Pasha organizers in Kakioina, Makoi Manata Kakioina, Punsan Bagimong, the Torpasha, Miami and a Sound of Paniamati, Hidamasina, Hibamasi, Makoina do Namara Pumasi, Miamuna, Putunas open and do, Kamzedo, Makata, Kari Abdel have the Makata. Maya, Laliba, audience in the Putan Habitat, Yiminazis that I promised me. Miam says, so no Matunga. Nasiki, even Nasina, we Solek Stadium, the Noy, how do I do not using a labor posting as a cabinet in Badunit and you want to see? Messi, Kolkata, Solek Stadium when a car goes to have other music as you may am Pachang or Miamaduna, Mamang the Utsaka, footage in a Stuna Sakini, Lady music as Duna, Pachang or Miam Duna, Stadium, Jagasi, to Gabamadi, postation to vibration, Bakamoro, shoot Tauri. Machuta, the Bama, the symbol of the Yam, and South of the Manipur is a year, Madame the video journalist, Chipping and Balorimo, about the Jerry Skis now, Elite News Kolkata.
A 2-day event of National Seminar on Critical Interdisciplinarity, an intersection of culture, language, literature and society has begun today, the 13th December at the Manipur University Seminar Hall, being attended by Inner Manipur Parliament former MP Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan, School of Humanities, Manipur University Dean Professor and Pramodini English and Foreign Languages University Regional Campus Shillong Director Professor Mosumi Kuha Banerjee and Department of English and Cultural Studies Manipur University Head Professor Irom Gambhir.
Critical humanities the intersection की interdisciplinary research है language, culture and society the spirit का कोई तौजबने हिंदी दगी paper फजबलाई अदुगा लोइना Manipuri dagi paper yam lakpi oren hayeng kano tawdasida adana high resi aikoi gi English khatana tana topa discipline mayama makhat yauri atopa koi gi Maharashtra dagi adagi Bodoland dagi Assam gi.
The Manipur State Legal Services Authority, MAS NALSA, under the aegis of the National Legal Service Authority NALSA, has conducted the National Lok Adalat campaign in the state Manipur in sync with the observation held in various parts of the country. In connection with the National Lok Adalat, Manipur High Court Chief Justice M. Sundar has expressed that this month's National Lok Adalat is the last event for this year and is being held across 9 judicial districts of the state Manipur. Manipur High Court Chief Justice M. Sundar further remarked that the National Lok Adalat is being organized in collaboration and active support with the MAS ELSA, State Legal Services Authority and High Legal Services Committee.
There is a very friendly atmosphere that is prevailing, which is facilitating easy settlement. Most importantly, the team, including the volunteers who have worked in this, have ensured that as regards banks, financial institutions, officers who have the mandate to settle here and now are present.
All Manipur Entrepreneurs Association AMEA President T.H. Joy Kumar has expressed that there has been a surge in the number of entrepreneurs in the state in the last 10 years. However, the economic development has been delayed drastically due to the current crisis, which sparked off on 3rd May 2023. The statement has been made today, the 13th December, in connection with the observance of the 42nd Foundation Day of All Manipur Entrepreneurs Association AMEA. Besides AMEA President T.H. Joy Kumar, today's event was also attended by Manipur University Professor C.H. Ibohal Meite and Dr. Bishanjit Loy Tongbam. Speaking on the occasion, All Manipur Entrepreneurs Association President T.H. Joy Kumar stated that the current crisis, coupled with the recurrent economic blockades and exorbitant and unreasonable monetary demands by certain groups and individuals, have posed a severe blow to the economic growth of the entrepreneurs in the state Manipur. He stressed that the economic condition of the entrepreneurs at the state as a whole can be alleviated with the intervention of the state government and concerned authorities. The Indian Medical Association Manipur State Branch today, the 13th December, has conducted the 41st All Manipur Medical Conference, Amamicon 2025 Vector-Borne Diseases, on the theme of Awareness to Action at the Indian Medical Association Hall, Lamphel. The event was attended by Dr. T.H. Thabali Singh, Chairman, GUM MT Babina Group, as chief guest, with Dr. Simpson Sario as President and Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar Singh as the guest of honor. Speaking on the occasion as the President, Dr. Simpson Sario expressed that Manipur frequently experiences the case of dengue, malaria and Japanese encephalitis. He added that the active support and cooperation of the general public is also required to combat such diseases, besides duty and responsibility of doctors and medical professionals.
challenges and awareness कोई different speaker लेनी interact होनी करमाय होनी करी होनी करमाय न करी तो पानी after that the community so प्रजा में every household has to be involved so that can be controlled properly. It is not only to make them aware but also on the preventive aspect so that it can be completely eradicated. There were some other diseases those days when polio was also such a problem. It had already been eradicated in the early 70s.
The Kwakta Municipal Council has submitted a representation address to the Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bala in connection with the grave irregularities in the management, upgrading and alleged unauthorized sale of land of Kwakta Government High School. The memorandum highlighted the existing government land of Kwakta High School has not been approved for sale to any construction committee by any government authority and added that most developments ranging from construction management to critical decisions about land have been proceeded informally without requisite statutory procedures and without the involvement of the concerned education department. The memorandum signed by Azad Khan, Councillor Ward Number 1 of the Kwakta Municipal Ward, has stated that corrective and legal measures be instituted against all individuals or groups found responsible for bypassing the established government processes and jeopardizing the public assets. Stay with us, we'll be right back after a very short break. Don't forget, we are watching ELITETV.
Hello everyone, welcome to Career Topics. Ngasi mayamgidamakta puduna lakchariba career topic unconventional careers. Unconventional career haibasi aikoina traditional career haibadi doctor natraga engineering gumba mainstream career nataba adubuni. Kudam oina hairabada law, liberal arts, psychology, agriculture, mass communication, design, physiotherapy, forensic science, architecture, asina chingban. Unconventional careers inge marakta ngasige topic mass communication. Mass communication haibasi aikoina miyambu karigumba pau natraga information matam amada punna yohanba adubuni. Khudam oina harabada pau che TV, radio, film na chingba asini. Mass communication gi career path asi changbada skills makhal kaya ama changli. Skills sing asige manungda maru oiba khara hairabada creativity, curiosity and critical thinking, strong verbal and writing communication skills, editing, presentation skills, adaptability and flexibility ashina chingbe. Hairiba career path asi matau karamna tamgani. Kanagumba any stream da 12 loiraba 45% or above hanglaba mahiroi amana bachelor or diploma in mass communication asi pursue tawba yai. Mass communication hairiba career path asi yamna kanaba amadi lemjaningai oiba career path amani. Aikoina mass communication gi tokhai ba section sing khairui madudi print and electronics, journalism, advertising, public relation, radio jockey, news anchor, content writer asini. Kanagumba mahiroi singna thawai yaubirabadi aikoigi office ta laktuna tanabiyu natraga makhada pizariba aikoigi contact number asida pau paubiru.
Dengue haibasi ayuk nungthila yamna chikanba Aedes kauba kang makhalamana chikpadagi kang da yorakpa mahikna sandokpa leina makhalamani. Dengue gi layong singdi arum kan hoba kok yamna kanna chikpa saru sayang chikpa mit ki manung thangba sarukta chikpa naba fauba kok ngauba oningba chaning thakingba faudaba puk lengkhatpa marak ta khong hamba mai ngak thabak na chingba saruk singda lai thokpagum mapak tholakpa gyan mangba amasung wanthaba asina chingbani khare hena lusinba layong singdadi naton chin amasung yarida I thokpa yawi हाइरिबा सिम्टम्स सिंग असि थेंगनबिरबदि खुदकता रिम्स नत्रगा जेनिम्स की माइक्रोबायोलॉजी डिपार्टमेंट दा चटपिदुना ब्लड टेस्ट थौथोकपियु डेंगी दगे खोइना ngakthok chananabagi damak ayuk nungthil gi matam da su mosquito repellent coil amadi vaporizer sijannabiyu ayuk nungthil tumbada kangkhal khanbiyu ayuk nungthil gi matam da kangna chikpa ngamdanaba achonba firol setpiyu yumgi akoiba luna nana thamba iram nala singdoktuna ichel lehengadabani ising yokpa patra makhum chena khumduna thamsi chayol khodingi ising haidoktuna anoba sindoksi सिजनद्रबा हुंदोक्तुना थंबा पात्र सिंग चफु अकाइबा प्लास्टिक कप कौता असिना चिंगबा सिंग लैतनबा फुंजिनबियु नत्रगा मै थादोकपियु सिजनद्रबा टायर सिंग थंबा तारबसु इसिंग तुंगदनबगिदमक हुतोकपिरगा थंबियु लैगी गमलादा यावबा इसिंग चयोल खुदिंगी हैदोक्तुना अनौबा सिंदोकपियु युमगी मनुंग अमसुंग अकोइबदा लैबा इसिंग थंबा इसिंग तुंगबा याबा कोलिक ड्रम रिजर्वर न चिंगबा सिजनद्रबदी मथक मखा ओंथोक्तुना थंबियु करिगुम्बा डेंगी नाबा थोकलबदी निंगथिना पोथाबियु इसिंग अमदी मही मरांग काइना थकपियु का हेंजिलकपगी खुदम उरबदी खुदकता डॉक्टर तानबियु अखोइ पुन्ना डेंगी दगी ngakthok मिनरसी पाउजेंजरीबा डायरेक्टरेट ऑफ हेल्थ सर्विसेस अमदी नेशनल हेल्थ मिशन मणिपुर.
Welcome back from the break. Thank you for tuning in once again. Our next top stories begins with Assam Rifles today, the 13th December, constructed and inaugurated a market shed at Kaikau village, Tamengrong district of Manipur under the Operation Sadbhavana, aimed at strengthening local infrastructure and promoting sustainable livelihoods. The newly constructed weatherproof market shed will provide a secure and reliable space for the economic activities throughout the year. The inauguration ceremony witnessed the enthusiastic participation from 260 villages, including women entrepreneurs, community leaders, and youth. The market shed has been established specifically to strengthen the livelihood of women and promote women empowerment, enabling them to sell agricultural produce, handicrafts, and local products in a dignified and protected environment. The program was highlighted by a vibrant display of local traditional dance reflecting the rich cultural heritage of the region and adding a celebratory spirit to the occasion. The event concluded with an address by the commandant, who emphasized the importance of the self-reliance, women-led economic growth, and continued cooperation between the Assam Rifles and the local communities. Villagers expressed their appreciation for the initiative, acknowledging its positive impact on income generation and community development. Through such welfare-driven projects under the Operation Sadbhavana, Assam Rifles continues to reinforce civil-military cooperations and contribute meaningfully to socio-economic progress of the communities in its area of responsibility. President Draupadi Murmu interacted with the members of the Maram tribe, Manipur's only particularly vulnerable tribal group, at Senapati on December 12, where tribal representatives critiqued government schemes for improving their lives. Members of the community told the president that programs such as PM Janman and the National Health Mission have provided substantial assistance. The president commended the Maram people for preserving their cultural identity, developing traditional agricultural techniques, and making progress in education as well. She said this participation and advancement were essential for the inclusive development of Manipur and India. However, the presidential visit was marked by a notable absence. Major civil society groups representing the Kuki-Zo community boycotted all official receptions events, protesting that they describe as a complete failure to acknowledge the displacement crisis affecting tens of thousands. 5 leading organizations, including the Kuki Inpi Sadar Hills Committee on Tribal Unity, Sadar Hills Chief Association Thado Inpi Sadar Hills, and representatives of internally displaced persons issued a joint statement on December 11, saying that the president's schedule made no mention of meeting those uprooted by the conflict. The group said approximately 50,000 Kuki-Zo people remain in temporary relief camps in Kangpopi district, where conditions have deteriorated due to prolonged overcrowding. Violence that erupted on May 3, 2023 has resulted in more than 200 deaths and forced thousands from their homes in Imphal. President Draupadi Murmu paid tribute to the brave women warriors of the Nopilal even as she described Manipur's diversity its greatest strength during her maiden visit to Senapati district before concluding her two-day visit in the restive state amid rebels-sponsored total shutdown on Friday. Murmu's Day 2 visit in the state began with paying tribute to the brave women warriors of the Nopilal, which Manipur observed on Friday to commemorate the brave women of the erstwhile Manipur kingdom who fought for justice against the British colonial rulers and monopolistic trade interests. BJP MLAs from Manipur, including former Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, have left Imphal for New Delhi to attend a meeting convened by the party's central leadership on December 14. The departure of the entire BJP legislative contingent marks an important political moment as Manipur continues to face uncertainty over its governance. The meeting called by the BJP High Command is being closely watched for indications on the party's next move, particularly regarding the formation of a new government. Several MLAs speaking to the media before leaving Imphal said they were hopeful the meeting in Delhi will produce a positive outcome. While some linked the summons directly to government formation, others said the exact agenda will become clear only after discussions with the party leadership. MLA Kemchan said the reason for the meeting will be known only after reaching Delhi, adding that his focus remained on restoring peace in the state. MLA Usham Diban said our government could be formed in the last week of December or the first week of January. The Supreme Court on Friday sought responses from the center and all the states on the BIL filed by a renowned doctor seeking a direction to declare cancer a notifiable disease across the country to ensure early detection and proper care of patients. A bench comprising Chief Justice Surya Kant and Justices Joy Malia Bagchi and Vipul M. Pancholi took note on the submissions of the lawyer Gaurav Kumar Bansal, appearing for Anurag Srivastava, highlighting the issue regarding the failure of the Union Health Ministry and the states to declare cancer as a notifiable disease across India. More than 400 civilians have been killed since the Rwanda-backed M23 armed group escalated its offensive in the South Kivu province in eastern Congo, regional officials said, adding that Rwandan special forces were in the strategic city of Uvira. M23's latest offensive comes despite a U.S.-mediated peace agreement signed last week by the Congolese and Rwandan presidents in Washington. The accord did not include the rebel group, which is negotiating separately with the Congo and agreed earlier this year to a ceasefire that both sides accused other of violating. However, it obliges Rwanda to halt support for armed groups and work to end the hostilities. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, a very quick recap of the headlines once again. Petroleum outlets remain shut against exorbitant monetary demands. India's first venue of world-renowned footballer Lionel Messi rematch in Kolkata. A two-day seminar on critical interdisciplinarity and intersection of culture, language, literature and society kicks off today at MU Seminar Hall. National Lok Adalat held today across the state. All Manipur Entrepreneurs Association highlights backlog in the economical development due to the current crisis in the state Manipur. President Draupadi Murmu made Manipur's only vulnerable tribal group amid boycott by the Kukki displaced communities. Murmu's calls for reconciliation between the communities in Manipur. Over 20 Manipur BJP MLAs depart Imphal for key talks with party leadership. Supreme Court asked center states to reply on plea for mandatory cancel notification. M23 offensive in Sudan kills over 400 civilians. This is all we have at this hour. For more updates like this, please keep watching ELITETV. Stay safe, stay informed. Good night.